little butterflies. Oh, okay. What is up, guys? It's Sam. Thanks so much for coming to my channel and taking the time to watch this video today. I wanted to talk to you guys about something a little different, a little close to my heart. Today's video is going to be about trusting your gut, following your heart, how to tune in to your intuition and know if something's really right for you. So a lot of times in our lives we come to a crossroads, you know, there's so much in this world telling us where to go, who to be, what to do, what's right, what's wrong. But all those things that people are telling you and society's telling you is coming from their own experience. And you didn't come to this planet to have the same experience. You came to grow as a beautiful little sunflower, tree, plant, whatever you are, butterfly. You came to expand, you came to be who you are. And it's so hard sometimes to know what's right, truly right for yourself in this life. So I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how to tune into your intuition, to trust your gut, to listen to your heart, and become the biggest, most beautiful flower in the whole wide world. So some questions that I like to use it for is, should I go on this vacation or adventure, or should I stay at home and make money? And I like to ask my soul, because my soul knows, you know, my soul knows where I'm going and what I need, and she will tell me if the right thing for me is to stay at home and make money or to go off into this incredible adventure. And you know, it's not always going to be one way or the other, you know? Sometimes you need to stay home and do the work in order to be who we really need to be. And sometimes you need to fucking get out there and see the fucking world and let go of the stress that comes with living in this reality. Other questions that this could be useful for is, you know, what school should I go to? Or should I take this job? Or I don't know, what car I want to buy. Like, where should I move to? Should I move here? Should I stay here? There's so many things that you can ask yourself that I think that these tips will be really useful for. So stay tuned. My first tip for trying to figure out if something is right for you is pretty simple. Take a few deep breaths. Clear your mind. Clear your heart, you know, like let go of everything that's talking, all the voices that are speaking to you from different angles. Just let them leave you until one voice comes clear through the darkness. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Yes, 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 yes. You'll hear it. You'll hear it in your gut, in your heart. You'll hear it in your mind. Yes, no, yes, no. Maybe. Maybe you're not supposed to know. Also, breathing deeply really makes you feel good. So that's just my first tip. I think that tip might be hard for people because there is so much clutter in our minds, in our hearts, and in our gut, and our world, you know? There's so much clutter literally right in front of me. You guys can't see it. I'm just, you know, I'm working on it. In our lives, there is so much clutter, and it's hard to sift through it with just a few deep breaths. And sometimes it's really hard for me to get to that answer. Okay, so for my tip number 2, for those of you who might struggle to find that clarity in just a few deep breaths or just a meditation, I definitely recommend just meditating. I'm not very good at that, so, but a few deep breaths usually does it for me. But if I can't figure it out and if I feel all over the place and everything's all over the place, declutter. This tool is really useful for when everything seems to fucking come down, you know? So declutter your space, 1, but also declutter your mind. Get your journal out. Get a journal. And just write. Just write everything that is in your head. Everything that you're feeling. Every voice that tells you to go this way or that. Write it down. Write it down, write it down, write it down. Get it all out there. Of course, breathe. Breathe after you write it all out. And then, once you feel satisfied with the amount that you have vented to yourself, to the world, then ask yourself, you. Yes, your mom's telling you this. Yes, your teachers are telling you this. Yes, society is telling you this, and you wrote it all out. Fuck them. Because you know who knows what you want? You. And that's when you ask yourself. You can write it out. Be like, hey, talk to yourself in your journal. Like, hey, what do you want? And just keep writing, free form, and then you'll probably write it out like that. Another way, of course, you can go back to the breathing technique, finish writing, and then, is this right for me? Yes. Or no. Sorry, so when I'm asking myself right now, I'm asking myself, is this the video to make right now? Yes. Am I in the right place? Yes. I'm so happy to be talking to you guys right now. This is something that is really close to me, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys, and I hope that you can find it useful, and if not, that's okay. At least I'm fun to look at, right? I hope. I did my makeup. It's orange. My tip number 3 for knowing where to fucking go is to ask the universe to send you a sign. So, like, if the meditation is a little too much for you or too busy, you can't journal, it's weird for you to journal, ask the universe to send you a sign. Ask the universe to send you like a really clear and easy sign. That's what I like to be specific. Like, I want the sign to be like super obvious. Just show me a sign that I will know and I can take that and move on with my life. Some ways that the universe sends me signs is through angel numbers. This is very common with a lot of people, a lot of spiritual people. 1111, repeating numbers, that's a great sign. Sometimes, you'll just see like a stop sign right in front of a place that you thought you were supposed to go. There's a rainbow. Ask the universe to send you a sign that you will understand. Maybe you really connect with plants, so the universe can send you signs through plants or butterflies. I love when the universe sends me butterflies. When the universe sends me butterflies, I'm having an amazing day. Moving on, and for my 4th tip, I like to use pendulums. Woo! Can you see? Can you focus? Yes, so when I'm really not sure what to fucking do and I just can't figure it out, I like to use this guy. I honestly don't use them that much. For the most part, the breathing technique really works for me. Take it with a grain of salt. Of course, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. Only you know what's best for you. And sometimes we have to go through shit in order to grow through the shit. I have a bunch, honestly. I actually found this like in the parking lot of Target. I was wearing an amethyst and I saw this on the floor and I took her. She's mine, I'm sorry. So pendulums are kind of finicky. I recommend going into a crystal shop, just asking to see their pendulums and just talking to them one by one. I like to ask, okay, so I guess I should explain how they work. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. I'm not an expert, but pendulums basically can answer questions for you. You want to hold it. You want to hold it at the top, of course, and then you want to stabilize it above your palm. Breathe, of course. Breathing is always important. And then first you can ask the pendulum to show you the answer yes. Show me yes. So right now, the pendulum is swaying to and from me, like towards the camera and back at me. It's pretty strong. Thank you for showing me yes. So that's yes. And then you can ask your pendulum, the pendulum, to show you no. So show me no. So right now, the pendulum, okay, I'm sorry, I'm shaking my hands. I know that probably makes it look bad. Show me no. Okay, so my hand was really shaky. So for no, it swung that way, perpendicular to when it was saying yes. So this is yes, and that's no for mine. From what I understand, that is a common thing for pendulums, but I like to ask them because pendulums have their own little soul of their own, you know? They're different. I have this amethyst one, but I also have a few other ones. I have like a lapis lazuli. I have a jasper one, Sanskrit jasper. And sometimes pendulums aren't always gonna work for you because they just don't resonate with you. They're just not for you, you know? I'm an amethyst soul. So this one really came to me. She was looking for me, and honestly I was looking for her too. So it was pretty magical that we found each other. What I like to do is I like to ask them, are you mine? Like, are you for me? And sometimes they say no. That's okay. Move on. I talk to crystals, okay. I say, do you want to go home with me? Are you mine? Now that you have established a connection with your pendulum, then you can start asking them the big questions. Always make sure to breathe deep when you're doing it because, you know, you don't want to be shaking and stuff and you don't want to sway it. Ultimately, this is what I think the science behind this is, because my boyfriend always likes to call me out saying like, oh, you're just swinging it in a certain way. But my heart knows. My heart knows what it wants. And so, yeah, okay, it swings the pendulum in a certain way. That's what I wanted, you know? That's where I'm supposed to go. I'm truly not trying to sway it in any particular way. I'm really trying to be still and letting it answer. It is why I don't like to use it that much, because I think that, sorry, I'm like trying to unknot it. I think that I do kind of sway it, and there are things that I want, but is it good for me? Don't know. So, you know, trust yourself. You're gonna do amazing things. Follow your heart. Do good unto others. Treat every soul that you meet with love, respect, and kindness, because we're all brought to this moment for a reason. And we're all here to grow together and learn from each other and water each other, and that's what it should all be about. So I hope that these tips kind of helped you. I hope they helped you a little bit. I hope that I could brighten your day a little bit by sharing these with you. I love you so, 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 so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye. It's